Hello everyone, JDev, creator of the JDev Entertainment Network, has returned once again to do precisely what you want, which of course would be more of me because I'm in such high demand, especially with this coronavirus stuff, and quite frankly, I'm all that you're going to need. Giving you gals and guys another Ozark Season 1 episode recap video, but before I continue with that, if you're not caught up with where I am recapping Ozark, so pay attention to that episode title that's in the description, and if that's the case, I strongly recommend that you don't watch this video to avoid any forthcoming spoilers, and for the rest of you, there's some things I need you to do. Like this video, share this video, go ahead and leave me a comment in the comment section with your thoughts and your overall score of the episode or anything Ozark related, and make sure you hit that sub button and be a subscriber of this channel. Those things help out the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. So, Ozark Season 1, Episode number 6, the title of this episode is called Book of Ruth, and interesting episode. The Snells show Marty their operation as they kidnap him at the beginning of the episode. They actually run him off the road, kind of. They pull a vehicle in front of Marty's bike, and he takes a tumble. They show him their operation and inform him that they use Mason's church on the lake to distribute heroin. Interesting. Mason knows nothing about it, by the way. They warn Marty to stop the church construction with implied threats to Mason's pregnant wife, Grace, if Marty does not persuade him to resume boat-based services. Now, Marty appears likely to meet the 3-month deadline for laundering the cartel's $8 million, and he and Wendy temporarily reconcile in celebration. Now, during sex, Marty intentionally reminds her of an encounter with Sugarwood. That would be Gary from the first episode, the guy that she was sleeping with, as he bends her over backwards on the bed and starts doing her doggy style with slapping her ass, and that causes Wendy to be a little upset, causing her discovery of the video on Marty's private investigator made that's on his laptop. Charlotte works at the Blue Cat and declines Wyatt's anti-tourist party invitation to go with Zach, a tourist from Chicago. She actually loses her virginity to Zach. He asks her if she's old enough to drink, and she's like, no. And then he asks her, are you sure you want to do this? And she says yes. But then Zach departs the next day without even saying goodbye, prompting Wyatt to tell her, tourists always leave, and she is now one of us, a permanent local resident. Russ acknowledges he is gay now and begins a sexual relationship with Roy. Ruth and Russ devise a plan to kill Marty at Cade's. Cade wants this to happen. Her father, that's in prison. Russ tells Roy, who secretly intervenes. Wendy and Marty recognize the contents of Dell's package as a warning to speed up the money laundering as he sends them some eyes in a glass jar. And Rachel confronts Marty over irregularities in the books. Like the books are not matching up to the paperwork. As you know, they only need 4 windows and there's 100 in there or something like that. So also in the episode, so Ruth does go through it trying to kill Marty. Has the boats rigged with like electricity, like the ladder in the lake, and it doesn't go off because Roy knows about it, and he must have, I'm assuming, we don't know for sure, but he was watching, so I'm assuming Roy reversed what she did. So she's mad. She accuses Russ of doing it, and Russ actually hits her. And when she goes to Marty's house to drop off the van, Wendy actually tries to comfort her and be like, oh, you're okay, here's some ice and whatnot, and if you ever want to talk, here's my number. So, and then the episode ends with them, Marty and Wendy driving, and they drive by the church, and the church has a cross on it now. So they continued construction when they weren't supposed to, or somebody did construction when they weren't supposed to. So the Snells are going to be pissed, and their henchmen, what the hell is his name? I just said it in my last recap, and I've already forgot his name. Jacob, maybe? No, I don't know. He showed them a picture, the Snells, of the cross, I'm presuming. So, pretty interesting episode. I'll give it an 8.4 out of 10. This show is getting really good, so make sure you leave your thoughts of what you saw in this episode, your overall score, or anything Ozark related. Share this video, like this video, and of course, subscribe to the channel. And you know that JDev will be back again soon with another Peace.